I'm Sashin Govender, the Millionaire Student, and today we're going to be breaking down leadership and why leadership is to serve. But before we do that, I want you to subscribe to the channel and make sure that you're taking away some stuff from this video so you can comment below and let other people know what was your biggest takeaway. Don't just subscribe, turn on notifications. We do this weekly. Every single week, we serve you through the content that we put on this channel. So, what is leadership and how do you serve? Servant leaders are a revolutionary bunch. They take the traditional power leadership model and they turn it into completely upside down. So I want you to start looking at the traditional pyramid in life, where you got the top, which is the person who's got more power, more status. But this new hierarchy puts the people of employees, in a business context at the very top and the leader at the bottom, charged with serving the actual company's value. And that's just the way servant leaders like to do things, because they're leaders who possess a serve mentality, a serve first mindset, and they're focused on empowering, uplifting, impacting, influencing, and most importantly, going out there and always making a difference to those who work with them, rather than saying they work for them. They're serving instead of commanding, showing humility instead of going out there and showing authority. And they're always looking to enhance the development of their staff members, the people who work with them, not for them, in ways that unlock potential, creativity, and sense of purpose. So we want to understand the end result. What is the end result? Performance goes through the roof. Once you get this right, because if serving other people is beneath you, then leadership is beyond you. So let's look at the word serve. The S stands for servant leaders are visionary. I remember my very first time learning how to play chess, 6 years old, going out there and trying to find the dots and connect them all. Because servant leaders, when I mean they're visionaries, they have strong self-awareness and their situational awareness and the foresight to join the dots and see the bigger picture is the potential future. And you start to look at the E. It's basically servant leaders engage. They listen with genuine interest and are committed to the growth and development of people and their community. The R, servant leaders continually learn. They create and they reinvent. They look at problems as opportunities. They focus on opportunities rather than dwelling on, going out there and focusing on obstacles. Because there are opportunities to design better solutions, where they go out there and they work issue by issue. That's how they focus. The V, servant leaders value people, relationships, and end results. And in that order, they understand the importance of building a trusted community where people feel they belong. People feel like it's beyond work. It's a culture. The E stands for servant leaders have strong values that actually go out there and fit with a natural desire to serve others. And this calling to serve is deeply rooted and it's value based on making a difference for other people and their community. Here's a question. Are you a servant leader? I want you to look in the mirror. You might not be looking in the mirror right now, but look in the mirror before you sleep tonight or as soon as you wake up tomorrow. Take a moment, because understand it all starts with self-awareness. And I want to test you with a few questions that's going to challenge you. Do people believe, and you can mentally answer this or you can write it down. Do people believe that you want to hear their ideas and will value them? Yes or no? Second question, do people believe that you will understand what is happening in their lives and how it affects them? Yes or no? Third question, do others tend to come to you when their tanks are low and options are few, especially when something traumatic has happened in their lives? Yes or no? Fourth question, do others believe you have a strong sense of clarity and keen insight into what is going on? Yes or no? Fifth question, do others follow up on your requests because they want to or because they have to? Yes or no? Sixth question, do others contribute their ideas and vision for the good of the group when you are around? Seventh question, do others have confidence in your ability to anticipate the results of decisions and their consequences? Eighth question, do others believe you're preparing them to make a positive difference in the world? Ninth question, do people believe that you are committed to helping them learn, grow, and develop as a whole person? 10th and final question, do people believe that you're willing to sacrifice self-interest for the good of the group? Now, if you've asked all those questions and you answer them, you'd get a sense of who you are and whether you're here to serve. Because the questions are all about how others perceive your intent, how they perceive your purpose, your behaviors, your responses, and your decisions. How others see you, how they feel about your leadership style, and what beliefs they form about whether to trust and follow your leadership. People never ever follow companies, they follow people. People don't buy products, they buy from people. So what type of leader are you? You design and own your leadership style, your intent and purpose, your behaviors and your action. Remember, leadership has nothing to do with position or status and everything to do with practice. Leadership does not mean you have more money. Leadership does not mean you have a bigger title. Leadership does not mean you have more authority. Leadership, L-E-A-D, is when someone goes out there and leads. Are you a leader or are you being led by someone else? Some people are just born to follow. This whole pandemic has taught us a lot. It's taught us that certain presidents have to step up. Certain presidents are leading a nation, 50, 100 million people. But that either exposes or promotes people. Are you a leader? And then are you a servant leader whose mission, purpose, and craft is to serve whilst leading? Once again, you are the Millionaire Student. Comment below with your biggest takeaway, hit the subscribe button, and most importantly, turn on notifications. I want to hear from you why this video is going to shift you, inspire you, impact you, and influence you to become a servant leader.